I'm Candace Stringham, and I'm here with Creating Keepsakes. Today we're going to be talking about how you would meter in a difficult situation, and that situation is backlighting. Backlighting is what happens when you have a subject in front of a bright window. In this situation, like we spoke about, your meter meters overall for the light and the dark, and then it makes everything middle gray. Well, when you have a really bright light in the background and a subject who's not lit well and dark, when you take the picture, the light overtakes everything else, and you have a bright light and a dark silhouetted subject. So we have to learn how to override our camera's meter to get a good photograph. And this is how you would do that. So the first step is to get really close to your subject. I'm going to stand really high, really close to Erin, and I'm going to meter in just on her face, nothing else in my picture. Then my camera, I press it halfway down, it tells me what my metering is. Now you can lock it. There's a thing on most digital cameras called AE lock, and what that does is it locks the exposure so that when you move away, it stays the same. Or you can do what I do, I just turn to manual and manually set my camera to what I want it to be on. Then I move back and I take my photograph. So the next thing you can do is, if you don't want the background completely blown out and you want to bring in light to your subject, is you can use a reflector. You can use a piece of white cardboard, or this is a professional reflector that you can buy at any camera shop. So what I would do is I would actually have her hold it. Hold that for me. And you can see the light bounces right back into her face, and it gives her a lot brighter look. Then I would do the same thing. I would get in close, meter right on her face, move back, and take my photograph. Then the background's not quite as blown out. You get a little bit more light on your subject, and you get a beautiful photograph. So we just discussed what you can do if you have backlighting problems, but really the simplest solution of all would be to move her away from the window. So instead of taking a photograph with the window in the background, I would actually have her come around to the side and take the photograph from here. Now we actually get a beautiful soft side light from the window instead of getting a glare in the background.